hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of, I think I called it the Lion King Fandom Chronicles, because we have several people to cover in this shit show. So, this time last time we covered the amazing Chad Adolfo, so that was fun. But this time we're covering someone a little more infamous. There's a lot more to cover this time, and just to tell you all ahead of time, there's probably going to be a part 2. Part 1, we're going to do some of the more surface level cringe kind of stuff, and then part 2 we'll go into a little bit more about why this person is so creepy, and you'll see why, and we'll allude to it a little bit here. But
and our disclaimer again, we're not trying to pick on like innocent children, so just bear that in mind.
Yeah, but we'll get into we're not talking about an innocent children in this in this case, and we'll get into why. Just trust us, you'll see. But yeah, I'm here. It's me, Blake, and I also have Jana as per usual, and we also have Sam here too, and we're all gonna cover Leviara Lioness and take a look at
survivors.
Yes,
we are survivors.
We are survivors of this shit. So let's take a look at some of Leviara's great content. So back on this old Lion King website, I mean, it still exists, but on this website, there's the fan art albums thing, FAA. I didn't really do anything with this, but I know Sam and Jan are a lot more familiar with this. And this is Leviara Lioness's page.
It's really shitty.
Oh yeah, it's god-awful. Leviara Lioness is weird. There's a lot of weird trends you'll see with their art and characters and such. There's going to be weird things you just see, like randomly. You just have this lion, I think that's Kiara, with the Star of David just plastered on her forehead with no context whatsoever. I think that's like, is that one of her characters, like just like a lion with the Star of David on her forehead or something? Is that a character? I don't even know.
Sort of. It's like her Lioness OC.
That was one of Saber's versions of the character.
Character is not quite like Goth Princess Kiara, where it's literally just Goth Kiara, and that's her character. Her original character, Do Not Steal. Leviara Lioness is actually like her own thing, I think. She's the creepy... She's the shit I sent in the chat, the creepy, anorexic, like, way too much detail drawn on 6 foot tall lioness with like the weird jewelry in the Star of David and whatever the fuck that's all about. So so that's pretty fun. This side of the site's pretty shitty. I mean, my Lion King itself is pretty janky, but the fan art albums is like pretty much half of it is like 12-year-old children on MS Paint with a mouse, and then the other half is like really like Adolfo people. So
yeah, strange typically adult men who are very strange and
draw really shitty too.
That too, yeah. Shitty, uncomfortable things. So I don't know what this artist comments thing is. Like, look at this fucking shit. Like, I assume this artist comments thing is supposed to be like, a little like box in the top left, but it goes on for it cuts off these parts. It's so fucking stupid. Look at this, it's so long.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that she adds this giant fucking blocks of text
with all these
emojis on it. I mean, for real. Yeah, let's look at this introduction to her on the right. Let's read this. Okay. Let's break this down.
I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll try.
We'll try. It's a lot to unpack.
So rural name. Leviara Cleopa Jasmine. I don't like real name. Is that what that's referring to? I guess, or is this the character? I'm very confused.
Yeah, real life name. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they're claiming.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. IRL. So, sexual orientation. Okay, I got that. So this, I saw this earlier. fucking 90% lesbian and 10% bisexual, which makes so much fucking sense. So I guess if I have to just logically, I guess that means
I also don't understand what the fuck these emojis are supposed to signify.
yes. This Nala smile
They're
plus
all
Nala
women.
smile plus one's a child. Maybe that's the creepy part going on here. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
But okay,
I don't know if that has anything to do with whether you're bi or lesbian, one of them being a child. They're all females, so I don't understand, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't. And
let's move on now.
True. Gender female. Okay. IRL age 14. IRL mental illness. Bipolar 1 mood disorder. Schizophrenia. Axis 4.
I love the emojis after that. It goes from like smiling to like, oh
no! No, she has schizophrenia axis 4, which I don't even know what that means, but okay. On meds for it? No. Hell yeah. No meds for us. Fuck the fucking system.
Medicine's not fucking real, Jesus.
Exactly. 14-year-old freaking Leviara Cleopatra Jasmine doesn't do them drugs. Okay, so I'm not... Okay, 14. So this here I think is just her listing off all of the other MLK members that she's friends with. I don't care about this.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like a peppering of adults and like 11-year-olds from what I remember of these people, but it's been a long ass fucking time. And this shit was all like 5 years ago, so I don't know. I think the people are all adults now, but I'm seeing a mix of weird 30-year-olds and like children.
Yeah, which, knowing what we know about this individual, is going to get very concerning, but we won't get into that now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Okay, that's Bay romances Tamara Linus Eka Linus.
Cat Cubs, daughters and sons of mine. What the fuck? Oh wait, this is just a family tree. Man, this is like half the site here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that Tim?
Yeah, oh my god, it is Tim. Tim was
Tim, what are you doing here?
Tim. Oh my god, my ex is her big cat bro too. What the fuck?
Probably some people that she just put here. Oh, there's Elton John. I recognize him.
Or it's probably someone where it's like, do you want to be friends and you don't want to be mean, so you're like, sure.
Yeah, and then you're officially a big cat bro at that point.
Tora, yeah, Tim probably acknowledged her once, and she's like, big cat bro.
And he was like, okay.
That's sad. Romances, no thanks.
She wasn't able to find any grandmother lioness or lioness cousins. What a fucking shame. What a
I'm not on
shame.
that list either. I stayed away from this.
Good.
Tim was not lucky. My ex is on there too, but I stayed out of this.
That's good. That's good. So I don't know. I guess these are more characters.
Yes. Oh my god. The child named Attica Dahab Balfada.
What did you just say?
She has a cub, one known cub, named Attica Dahab Abal Tada.
Where's? Oh.
Wait, how do you have unknown cubs? What?
One known, others abandoned.
One known, 3 unknown. The probability is greater than 98% they do exist, just have not been seen yet.
What? 7 females, 6 males.
Are you
the
seeing
probability
that?
is greater than 90% they do exist. How much is this like hoe fucking? Like what is she doing? Just has like 13 cubs she just doesn't know about. But she does know of one. Attica Dahab about whatever the fuck.
How do you give birth and not know? How do you give birth and not know? I feel like you would know that shit. I don't know.
Wait.
I'm not an expert,
She
but
just in her
Wait,
sleep.
that actually happened to somebody in real life. You know that show I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant? On one of the episodes, this girl actually like gave birth and didn't know until she like found the baby in her sweatpants.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
okay,
I was
but like
like,
13 times? 13
true.
And,
times?
yeah, 13 times, and then that would also require her not noticing the baby in her sweatpants afterwards. Like, we're not just talking about she doesn't know she gave
They
birth.
exist, but they've not
She doesn't
been
even
seen yet.
Like, oh, how'd that get there?
She doesn't even know if they exist. That's a different level. It's a whole new level. So is this supposed to be the main character's or her main character's like girlfriend or whatever that we're covering now? Or is this the main character? I'm so fucking confused.
This is Leviara, and what I was
Okay.
saying before was I wasn't far off when I said she's like 6 feet tall and 60 pounds, because if you look at her height, her canonical height is 5'11 and a half, okay, and then she's 60.3 pounds. So I remember this pretty goddamn well. Her canon weight and height is like burned into my brain.
Extreme low weight from chronic physical illness / throwing up daily. Most times I ever threw up in one day, 17 times. Least times
Who the fuck keeps track of that?
Least times I've thrown up in a single day ever, 1 times. Wow, that sounds bad. You need to, but no medication needed apparently. Country of birth, Russia, Moscow, Russia. What?
Cross that bridge out.
Russia, in Moscow.
Yeah.
Russia, the city in the country of Moscow.
Absolutely. IQ very high. Okay, this 14-year-old has worked in advanced aerodynamics and quantum particle physics, advanced Boolean algebra. Wow,
I'm
what a
pretty sure
freaking
too.
prodigy.
It's funny that it says very high, because I seem to remember at one point she like wrote about her character and said she's like has the intelligence of a 3-year-old and is like extremely disabled. So it's like, which is it?
Make up your mind, god damn it. I want to know which lore is correct. Is she
Yeah, for
advanced
real.
aerodynamic, or is she have no brain?
Or is she just like severely disabled, like
Or
to the point of being a child? I seem to remember that on one of her pictures, but we'll get to that.
oh my gosh. I like this cockiness for no reason.
Icy aqua steel. Right.
Yes, deep
Deep icy aqua steel blue green.
piercing. Oh! OMG!
These are all different colors. I feel like icy and aqua and steel blue and green are all like different things, but okay.
And then when you go down, it's like completely blind. So
Wait, what?
shouldn't.
Blindness, right at 100. Yeah, wait, what? Jeez.
It's like, how are you seeing the computer?
Yeah, right eye 100% blind, left eye 60% blind. Like, shit, dude.
That's why she needs the bright ass colors. She thinks it's like a very faint coloring, but this is pink, by the way, Blake. I know you can't see it, but it's like bright ass fucking pink.
Yeah, so when it comes to pink, that's when the 100% blindness comes in. I can relate.
Yeah. So
Also-
I know you can't see it. It's like bright ass fucking fuchsia.
You know, like most lions in the savannah, they always have their faith. They always keep their faith with them, and she is indeed Jewish, just in case you were wondering.
And she's also under the carpet wearing a pair of blue jeans.
XD. XD!
Whatever the fuck that means. Ethnic, old school, Cold War, Soviet Russian, Arab Israeli. Lioness leopardess.
What the fuck does that mean? Fucking
Cold War, Soviet, Russian, Israeli, Arab.
It's like you're 14. How do you even know
Okay.
about the Cold War?
Yeah, what? Moving to
She's an old
Venus.
school Cold War, Soviet, Russian.
I like it hot, about 900 degrees centigrade hot. OMG, OMG.
Oh my god, she's a lioness, tigress, leopardess, wolfess hybrid.
Where's that? What?
Species.
What? Anthro, lioness, tigress, leopardess. This is too much, you fucking asshole. God.
She also goes by Sarabi,
Jesus.
apparently.
What?
She just goes by the name Sarabi,
Just
even though that's
steal-
an established
Just
character.
stealing, like, hey, bitch, I am Sarabi now because I feel like being Sarabi. Identity theft.
She's learning with Sarabi.
I
She
love
pulled
identity theft.
She pulled a Captain Phillips on Sarabi.
Jesus Christ, I'm the captain.
Look at me. I'm Sarabi now.
That's meta.
She likes Soviet aviation, as we know, as we'll get to in her pictures.
That's very meta that she likes everything related to Lion
Meteorology,
King, while also being a
car-
Lion King character.
Sports cars, hot rods, drag racing, funny cars,
Funny
She
cars.
likes funny
Clown
cars. Drag
like
racers
clown
and
cars.
funny cars, whatever that means. Funny cars. Yeah.
I just think, yeah,
Yes.
clown
I like
cars.
funny cars.
Fucking.
She's open for trades, collabs, requests, and commissions of Soviet military aviation. Damn, I better get right on that.
I
No more
love.
than 10 at a time, though.
I like, as my lioness health is not good, as I'm ill often daily from throwing up frequently, along with other severe illnesses, all of the illnesses you've ever heard of. So I'm slow AF about getting stuff done. Though what I lack in speed, I make up for in sheer awesome art. Yeah, no. Affle. And then Sam spoiling some content here, so we don't want to go into that yet. Okay, so that is the very well thought out, simple, easy to understand bio, I guess you could say, for Leviara Lioness. I love that. Is amazing. There's so much good shit there.
Yeah, let's look at some art. That'll be a good break from all of that reading because she likes us to read a lot about her life. So here's the one where she fell off a cliff and she is moderately retarded. Her words, not mine, y'all. Okay.
Is that what it says? Where does it say that? Oh yeah. What? That's a total contradiction.
IQ 75, 85, moderately retarded.
Jesus. Wow.
Not very nice to herself. Holy shit. And then look at the right. She fell off a fucking cliff and almost died, and she's severely disabled because of it. You know, getting off on a good, positive note here.
Wow. Rude to your own character and completely contradicting your own character at the same time. Very nice.
Yeah, complete contradiction to, you know, she's like, does thermodynamic engineering shit, and then here she's like, no, she's like actually a child because she like had a fucking severe traumatic accident.
Wow. I also like maturity. None.
Confidence very low, maturity none.
Not none. None.
None.
None. Oh, what the fuck? What a fucking character. The fact that people took this like at face value is very disturbing.
Yeah, quite a few comments too. And look at her fucking body. It looks like it looks like an aluminum can that got bent before
Yeah,
someone
it
threw it
does.
in the recycling.
It does. It's bent in just that way.
I hate that there's like way too much detail on it. Like,
the detail on their art is horrible. And I also there's a listing for broken bones. Like, bitch, those are supposed to heal. Why are you like what? You don't have a character like they characteristically have these broken bones. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What? The whole point is that it's a temporary thing. What the hell? Why is that something you list? that they
She probably has chronically broken bones because she's like all
That's
bones.
true.
She probably takes a wrong step and they just like shatter like glass.
That's true. That must be Leviara's fetish, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Broke left
Scars
leg.
numerous caused by accidents. Gained from blindness, vertigo, severe dizziness.
Weight 80 pounds. Underweight from severed health issues.
Although she's only 5'2", so that's less scary than 5'11.5".
True. It's still pretty scary though.
Yeah, it's scary, but you know. I think if you were 6 feet tall and 60 pounds, I think you'd be in a morgue, but...
Well, at one point, that's what she claimed she was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it said on her introduction. I'm like, girl, you should be in a morgue.
Also nitpick, but
Throws up like 80 times a day.
Nitpick in the whole grand scheme of things, but I fucking hate how she makes the scars look three-dimensional. That really bothers me.
Yes, I hate that.
It's horrible.
Really gross.
Okay. All right. Wait. Hold on. This is just a horrible sentence. Vulnerability very high. She must be watched over always, as others do not exploit her vulnerability. That's the very repetitive statement right there.
She has frequent moderate seizures and low blood sugar issues. Does anything go right for this critter?
How is she alive?
Put it down. Just like shoot it. Like seriously.
Honestly, yeah. Like what the fuck? Like everything could like. If I were this critter, I'd want to die. Like, jeez.
What cruel piece of shit is like, yes, this is my lioness pet. She fell like 80 feet off a ravine and has like seizures and is blind and is moderately retarded and is underweight and pukes 80 times a day. I'd be like, dude, just shoot it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Honestly, completely agree. Completely. Wow. Okay, so that's the first...
I love how she just straight up calls her that too. Moderately retarded. Like, whoa, let's not mince words here. Jeez, just go for it.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
Ugh.
Ew. Oh my god, what is that gross?
Why is her, whatever the fuck they are, why is their art so fucking wrinkly? I hate it. Ugh.
I hate the jeans. Oh my god. It makes it look like she shit her pants or something. Oh, I love hugging and kissing you. OMG, you have no idea what I'm feeling inside me for you. Question mark? Mommies, take all the pain and make it go away, my baby. Oh, I'm puking.
This is giving me some, like, Ma and Timon vibes, too. What the hell?
Oh my god, yes. What is that fucking kiss hug up there on the left? It's gross.
Ooh, sweetie, I love you too, my lioness cubby. OMG, I just want to hold, touch, and hug you forever. The whole pride loves you, baby. You are so cute in those jeans and sweatshirt. Hatara is gonna flip when she sees you today.
I disagree. She does not look cute in that.
No.
What the fuck does the shirt say? What does that say?
Leviara's mommy's Tayo pride girl.
Ew, what the fuck?
I hate everything about this.
What does the description say? Oh my god.
Also, how the wait, what does what say?
What does the description say? Did anyone react to this? I hope not. This is like disgusting.
Okay, sighs deeply. Oh yes, this whip took the last 10 days, but it was worth it. This is Mommy Leopardy Medhu bonding with me, her Tayo Pride Lioness girl. On the dark spotting the areas, the blue jeans and other places are shadowing as I'm new to trying techniques, whatever the fuck. Hope I did a good job. You didn't. As I say, did I capture this moment? I hope I captured Medhu's personality and motherly leopardiness. In this pic, Medhu is hugging and being very affectionate. I love how this came out. Medhu has never had a cub, and I'm her first by adoption. So she just excited to have me as her first, as she is very maternal towards me. Well, hope you like it. I hope you like/love it. I won't kid you. My left eye is sore to say the least. I've got 40% vision left in it.
Who the fuck measures that? Like, what blind person's like, oh, I'm like 80% blind? Bitch, what?
And they wouldn't be able to measure it on their own. Like, what? They're not eye doctors. Like,
what does that even mean?
Guys, I'm dropping down. I'm about to reach 39% blindness. I don't have 40 lasting much longer.
Is dying in my
some sort of meter.
My eye battery.
It's like a battery charge. The battery in my eye is like at 39%. That's all I got left.
Oh my god.
I love those jeans on them. Well, thank you, Taylor.
I fucking hate them. Every single thing. Really nice
They're
work.
Why are you purring at my? Why are you purring at my woman?
Everybody loves it. How? Everybody loves this, and it really bothers me that they're all anorexic and yet they somehow have tits.
Yeah,
that
right.
bothers
I was
me
gonna
immensely.
say that too. Her bust size was listed, you know.
Yes, and of course that's massive, but everything else is fucking as small as possible.
Well, I wonder if it's just a padded bra, like we're supposed to fool people. Like, look, I know I look like I'm a concentration camp victim, but I have like actually really good boobs. Please believe me.
Please believe me. Oh my god.
That was so ugly.
Nice fucking art, you stupid ass. Just fucking making you blind. You said your character suffers from seizures, and then you make this shit. I mean, I know it's not a moving image, but close enough. I don't know.
God, like, maybe that's what caused your fucking seizures. Jesus Christ.
Probably. So,
oh my god. What it means, we'll find out. Please, I don't want to.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, she also describes her jewelry in like nauseating fucking detail.
Wow, I don't fucking care.
It's all cool story bro shit too, where I'm just like, you don't own jewelry like that. That would cost like $80 billion, but okay. Oh, I love this one. This one's fun. So she can also fly at 82 miles per second. No.
Okay. All right. That's
yeah,
good for her.
But she has to go 80 miles per second for the coma to form. A comet. I don't know. The comet trail, whatever the fuck.
Fucking Captain Marvel ass. Okay.
Yeah. Here's a fascinating.
It's fascinating. Because I declared it to be fascinating.
My Rapatronic camera. Here's the wiki article.
Oh, this is beautiful. No, it's fucking not, you blind. You're the blind.
It is a record. It's been verified. So, standing to this day. Okay, so she's going super fast again. What the fuck?
What the hell is this?
Why is she missing arms this time?
No, the arms are there. They're just like...
Oh, wait, yeah, I see them now.
Broken and shattered like glass, probably.
And you notice, like, the teeth are facing the wrong way, too, for a saber tooth.
Yeah,
she's a saber-toothed lioness, leopardess, wolfess.
Nice. This is an interesting look for her.
I remember Carl and I back in the day being like, what the fuck is up with this person? I'm glad I never got involved in this shit. I never commented. I never said hello. I never got involved in this shit. I'm glad I didn't, looking back.
Very wise decision.
Yeah, very wise. 18-year-old me, 17-year-old, however the fuck, was like, fuck this shit. Can we look at my rides here? The favorite image of all time. My ride's here.
This is the worst art I think in existence on the planet.
Why is the back like that?
Like,
what?
I love the beach ball that's just randomly there deflating.
Yes. The fucking like plushie in the left. The weird USSR lion on the bottom. The obvious creature in the middle with the baggy shit stained shorts. And
what is
the
happening to
airplane.
her bones on her rib cage? Like, what the fuck?
This is just fucking disturbing. And then I like
It
how
looks like someone tied a knot with her bones.
I like how the art is cropped improperly at the top.
And how is the tail braided like that?
I was wondering that too. Oh, also zoom in on her arm tattoo.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, we get like all the fucking detail. Yes. I love how she's like looking over her shoulder all angsty as she's holding a plushie and a fucking deflating beach ball.
Fucking weird red text just written over it on another layer. What the fuck?
How do her guts even fit in that?
Lioness
like, look
jeans.
at that.
Ugh. Ugh.
And then her legs just end. There's no like, you know.
I can't fucking handle this shit. I hate this.
My ride's here. 6-hour flight home to Russia.
This is definitely gonna get me banned from YouTube, that's for sure.
This is like, that's like my favorite image of all time. I could save that as my wallpaper, but people would think that I was like having a fucking episode of something. Like they check me into a hospital and they wouldn't let me leave.
Understandable reaction if you didn't have context, honestly.
We gotta know about our fucking specs on our Soviet Lioness Soviet Russia jet.
Fucking absolute nonsense.
Oh, this is like some fucking symbolic shit. We got one person on MLK with like vintage surplus Soviet knife collection, and then we got this bitch here with like, here's my specs on my fucking Soviet plane.
Yeah.
Just doing my Soviet Lioness thing. My Lioness plushie had fun too, as she's all wet, as am I. Dark spotting on my clothes are from seawater soaking through. Sure. I'm sure you didn't shit your pants. She got her solid gold bracelets after her IRL set with matching earrings. And her blue jean shorts are a size extra tall, long rise. That's the only thing keeping them up on my Lioness bod XD.
X3.
So she toned it down. Blake, she toned it down. Her Lioness bod looks worse, but she toned it down.
She toned it down? What do you mean?
She said, my thin little Lioness body, I toned it down to look a bit better than how bad it looks IRL. So she looks worse than this IRL, but she toned it down for us.
Oh, how gracious. How gracious, Leviara. Thank you for not making us look at something even worse, I guess.
I can't believe this picture is over 5 years old. I remember this getting posted, and I was like actually having a fit. I was fucking crying. I was showing this to Jack. I was like, Jack, look at this. I'm like weeping on the phone.
Oh my god. And then
imagine me, Blake. I was 17 and I saw this. I was fucking weeping. Weeping tears. This was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, I'm happy for you, Jana. I'm happy. I'm happy it gave you joy.
Me and Jack picked this picture apart for like 2 hours. 2 hours.
I could
It was so fucking funny. I was crying. Like, and then I'm with Carl. I'm like, Carl, what the fuck is this shit? Who is this person? I like never want to speak to them.
My thin little
and then Carl's here like, yeah, I'm pretty sure like something's wrong with them, but I'm just being nice. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough.
As we know, that was completely unnecessary, but I can understand at the time why you would. Only character. Oh yeah, I like how Carl.
Yeah,
the
Carl
only thing he could think.
over her.
The only thing he could think of to compliment was that the plane looks nice.
Yes. In fact, I think I showed Carl this picture. I think I posted it in our chat, and I'm like, y'all, look at this. This exists. This exists now.
The world is the
world's a brighter place for it. You know what?
It's a more
I don't
entertaining
know if
place.
MLK ever got deleted and I lost this picture. Like, I'd be really upset.
Dude, just make get a fucking 2 terabyte hard drive and make 2 terabytes worth of copies of this and make.
It's saved on my phone. I saved it on my phone so I could share it in chat, and I still have it saved. I think on my phone.
No one should ever miss out on such a masterpiece.
I know. So. What the fuck is that?
Now the tattoo is like on the tail. The two.
Oh, no.
Why are there 2 tails?
There's multiple tails. She's like Tails the fox.
It's a blue jean
It's a
dress.
jean dress.
Ugh, that is horrible looking. Wow. This was an improvement from my older look. This is an improvement.
What is this?
This looks
wearing
like
a pacifier. Oh my god.
This fucking looks like an orgy from far away. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay.
What?
Ugh.
Ew.
Ugh.
I can't remember who's Sienna. I don't remember how old she was, but
Probably
I don't
too
know.
young.
She was a
Probably.
child, I think. I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure.
she wasn't 12, but I want to say she was like 16. That's her. Kofi Loki. Click on it.
Okay.
Doesn't say how old she is. I think she's around my age, but I don't know.
The contrast, if this is actually their art, the contrast is hilarious. Because this
Yeah.
shit's really good.
They actually have really cute art, I remember.
And this isn't, apparently, Jana. This
Oh,
masterpiece
no,
you're looking at right
gross.
here.
No, this is Leviara's art. With the fucking, who else draws wrinkly ass jeans like that?
I really hate this, another nitpick, but I really despise this really short arm in the forefront, and then this really long arm here that goes up to the boob.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That's
Oh, wait,
really
it's
uncomfortable.
touching. It's boob touching.
Yeah,
All of this is uncomfortable.
Oh, that's not allowed on MLK.
I don't know why they allowed this boob touching to happen, but whatever. Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's her other paw. What the fuck? It's so long.
That
God,
is
I'm having Holly flashbacks.
horrendous.
I'm a lesbian, but I've only been attracted to men, but I love anime porn.
What the fuck is this? Art done by me. No fucking shit. It was done by you. Aren't I cute? No.
What does this have to do with being Israeli? Do Israelis wear like fucking pacifiers when they go to the synagogue, or like what?
Well, I don't think the other art had the like Star of David, so that's probably where it's coming from, I guess. I don't know. I also hate how the body is like so huge here and then it bends into this shit. Ugh. Ugh. And this leg is so much bigger than this one. It's so fucking horrible. God.
What is going on? Oh, it's like puke worthy.
It really is.
What the fuck is this? Is she giant now? And wearing a pacifier, and her plushie's the size of a large building.
I hate this so much.
Can you take it all away?
You threw it in my face. Can you take it all away? You threw it in my face, so take it all away. You threw it in my face. What? Just okay.
Goodbye.
Wait, read the description, because a tragedy happened, apparently.
Oh yeah.
It says she
Another
doesn't wanna talk
tragedy
about
hit
it.
my life. I won't say what. It hurts to this day beyond measure. But to all things there is a season, a time. I call this one a time to grieve. I found and wrote some lyrics from the song Blurry from the hard rock band
Ooh,
Puddle of
cool.
Mud, which I think is supposed to be spelled with 2 Ds. you spelled it correctly, but in this case, it is incorrect. It makes sense in a way. In time in my life, when nothing made sense, did this back in 2015. Beautiful. Beautiful.
What's the date on it?
It's
2016, but it said she drew it in 2015.
yeah. Posted in 2016, drawn in
Oh
2015.
my god, how the fuck are her shorts staying on? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Leviara. Where's the lore consistency? God damn it.
It's the only thing holding it on my lioness spot because they're high risers. What the fuck? Moving on from that.
Yeah.
OMG, you look so cute. Yeah, I disagree. Sorry.
I would love if like freaking like just draw in a better art style. Just draw in Maverick in the background and just like yelling, I disagree. Sorry. That would be fucking hilarious.
You go, Maverick.
Just hard disagree.
Oh, ew, Cubby being born? What the fuck? What is her face? Their faces, that one in the middle's like...
This art is literally making me feel actually like queasy here. I hate this.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate this.
The fucking leg outline, too. There's really nothing covering this.
I'm seriously,
really.
I'm gonna have to put like a fucking content warning on this shit. Just for people's sanity more so than anything else.
Oh my god, what? This is my dream. You can see the stain on my lioness something.
Oh, I need...
Pregnant Leviara and cared for.
Oh, shit. There we go. Cubby being born, which is assisting, which is nice. So, whatever.
Pregnant Leviara and cared for. What's that one?
Wait, where? What? Oh.
Right above that.
What the?
Wow, these characters. The one in the back almost looks like a healthy weight, almost.
Almost.
And she's not grossly over detailed.
Yeah, not the worst one. I don't. What's with all the sparkles are very, very strange.
Yeah, you don't look pregnant. I'm just gonna say it just looks like someone like put a water balloon in your stomach. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Inspired by Lady Gaga's song "The Love Game." Okay, I don't get this out of that song. I know that song. It doesn't make me think of this.
I'd love to show this to Lady Gaga, and she's like, "This is exactly what I was envisioning when I wrote that song." Exactly.
Lady Gaga, here, would you like to see this? Soviet wingsuit. Lioness hugs make the difference.
Oh god, this is a new level of... looks like she's fucking Laffy Taffy being stretched out or some shit.
Israeli lioness girl exotic beauty. Israeli lioness prettiness.
What?
IDF Israeli lioness.
Ugh.
Ew.
This one's barely safe for work.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And she was supposedly 13 when she drew this, supposedly, but meh. Israel and her peoples, Cleopa Lioness art, 2015, 2016, 2017 hadn't happened yet, but okay.
Just getting ahead of the game there.
Getting ahead of herself.
Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting. If that thing posed in my room, I'd kill it.
I would kill it instantly as a mercy
I'd
kill.
smash it with a shoe like it was a spider.
What the fuck? Huh?
MLP TLK. Is she a brony too?
Probably. Also, I like this.
Brony shit.
That's not blood,
Oh,
but...
yeah, she's Derpy Hooves from MLP. Yeah, it looks just like her.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
I'm powered by derpiness as Derpy Hooves from MLP.
I'm
But
powered...
it didn't quite go as planned.
This is not blood, but hydraulic fuels squirting out like geysers.
I'm powered by Derpiness XD. What does the comments say?
Cool.
Why is she shaking?
Why is she shaking?
Well, lioness sweetheartedness, that's because her internal workings machinery are a bit more derpy than usual due to MLP derpy hooves mechanical tinkering, so it's causing slight movement syncing issues, which, like an old car out of engine timing, tends to make her quiver shake. XD, because the gears in her are not all moving in sync with each other. Hee hee giggles. In other words, she needs an overhaul / fixing, badly XD, lol. Otherwise, she's perfectly safe, just a mess. XD, I mean, same, but like, geez.
Oh my god.
She's perfectly safe, just a mess. Okay.
It's just the derpiness.
It's just the derp. XD.
I want to say the pie one.
Yes, the pie one.
Leviara Lioness versus Big Pie. Who will win?
Ew, what's with her boobs? What the fuck?
Why is it like there's just like one boob protruding?
Yeah, on her like tiny ass feral body, and then she has giant foot.
I hate this, and also of course the like pie is gonna win because clearly this thing doesn't eat ever.
And it's also bigger than she is.
The Big Pie. Who will win?
Licks mouth jewels as they stare at 10 metric tons of pie. Lioness gonna eat to pie, XD. Hee hee. Holy fuck. This is like 2009 shit in 2016. People typed like that in 2009.
That's true. I can confirm this. And that's yeah.
Me too. And this is fucking 2016, and she's still typing like, "LOL, eat to pie, XD, XD, LOL, giggles." So random.
Eat to
I'm surprised she didn't say LOL. So random.
I lioness
So
am happy.
And random.
Me like to pie.
You'd like to pie. LOL, XD, because I ate it all to pie. Bro, you're like 8 years behind the curve. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No one talks like this.
Almost as if it's like a clue to the fact that, you know, maybe not 13-year-old girl, maybe? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real. What 13-year-old girl talked like that in 2016?
Exactly.
Literally gives me flashbacks to being in chat rooms in like 2009. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's look at some of these journals. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so that's some of the god awful art. That one, that none of them match up to that one. I agree, Jana. That one's a masterpiece.
That was my favorite. I love these journals. I guess this was the last one before she was banned. We'll get into that later, but
yeah, this person has been long banned. So since banned.
Yeah. Otherwise, she'd probably still be posting to this day.
Probably
on MLK, which is a fucking dead website, but
they are posting elsewhere like DeviantArt, so probably.
Oh god, probably. It's Thanksgiving. This diet will be mandatory by me, so as I told him, it's an insult to diet. Okay.
All right.
Dad Lion last night bought me a gift wrap box. It was a diamond necklace, 4 bracelets, and earrings. Yeah, who is this Cold War Soviet lion who just has all this fucking money?
The essential Leviara.
Also, you're making your daughter clean the house and do all the chores when she looks like a fucking... She needs to be in a hospital.
Nah, she doesn't need meds, she doesn't need food, she doesn't need help. None of these things are things she needs. She doesn't need things to help with her blindness. Just fuck her. She can handle it. She can handle it.
She's very excited about all the food. I'm like, you look like you've never eaten food, but she's very excited about it.
Yeah, that unrelatable. Can't relate the anorexia to the eating constantly. Though I guess that's actually the sad thing is that they're like she's like The fact that to actually make it a little more serious, the fact that they're making light of such a serious issue in a way that's way too realistic. Like, I don't care if somebody has like a fetish for, you know, like certain things. Like, if you have a fetish for really thin people or fat people or whatever, it's fine. But it's so realistically grim. Of like, I threw up 17 times today. Tee. It's like so like it's kind of disturbing.
It's like just
It's
weird.
fucked up.
It's just strange.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know. I mean, clearly this isn't actually her IRL because if you were 6 feet tall and 60 pounds, you'd be dead. Like,
exactly.
Period. So I don't know, but
yeah, exactly.
it's just fucking weird. I don't know. I'll scroll up a little. I love how she always sends links to her jewelry and it's like some Google image search. Like, yeah, you didn't just search this up on Google image. You didn't just look up diamond jewelry and like post like, oh my god, Daddy Lion got this for me.
Also, trillions of emojis as per usual, of course.
Yeah, bright ass colors. I don't know which colors you can see, Blake, but there's a lot of bright ass colors.
I can see all the colors. I can see it.
It must be because she's blind. She like can only see it. I'm surprised the font's not huge too.
Dad Lion's been dieting a lot more, as he's now only eating 1,804 eggs and a grilled cheese sandwich with olive oil.
I think it's totally cut off or some shit.
It is. It's fucked. These are a fucking disaster, though.
I know. Oh, here's more of her jewelry. Golden Madeira citrine gemstone. Or deep blue and golden. There we go. Madeira citrine gemstone. Vibrant blue diamonds. 357 carats of rubies. No big.
Yeah, just your average.
That wouldn't be jewelry. In a museum or something,
No, it's just your average. Your average Joe jewelry.
The times they are a-changing.
So true.
Looking for that Israeli lioness to marry. I need a mom so bad. I don't know if anyone is just gonna say anyone who marries your dad with this kind of baggage is a saint. No offense. That's a saintly fucking person. They must love your dad.
I guess. Marry the dad and then shoot the daughter that needs some mercy killing here, clearly.
Yeah, she's here doing chores, cooking him meals. It's like 15 eggs a day. Doing all the chores in the house.
I think that's all the,
God.
This is all...
Yeah, y'all get the idea of all this. Yeah. It's quite funny, but it is a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's hard to read and focus on, especially at almost 1 a.m. in the morning. So
yeah, you get the vibe though. It's a lot of Daddy Lioness bought me this jewelry off a Google image search. Come look at it. I threw up 18 times today. I still weigh 61 pounds. I'm 80% blind now and not 60% blind. I'm slowly dying, but I'm quite cheerful today. The usual shit.
Slowly dying, I'll be dead in 10 days, but feeling good. Feeling good.
I'm gonna be dead tomorrow, probably. I may not wake up at any point when I go to sleep because my body may just like completely shut down on account of its like 15 severe illnesses, but feeling pretty cheerful.
Yeah, feeling cheerful.
I guess you gotta count your blessings when you're blind and fell off a cliff and are moderately retarded and have severe disabilities and seizures and are underweight and have chronically broken limbs. You gotta count your blessings, I guess.
Exactly. Hey, when life gives you issues
your
like
limbs
that...
are like fucking glass. You gotta be like, well, at least I only threw up 15 times today and not my record of 16 times.
That is true. And hey, you know what? You gotta count your blessings, like you said, and just do the lol rar xd, and everything's gonna be all right until you disintegrate in the middle of the night, unexpectedly.
Yeah, but I'm glad this fella was banned. We will get into that. Yeah, again, we're not picking on a legit child. We know this person isn't. who they say they are. So we're going to get into that in the next episode. I think you all pieced that together, that she's not a Soviet Israeli 60-pound, 6-foot tall daddy lioness.
Yes, I hope audience that you could figure that one out. That is not what they actually are.
I hope you figured out that much of this is fake. So yeah, that's a fucking given. No one believes that her dad bought her $8 billion of jewelry, but whatever.
That too. So let's just do one more thing. Let's just give a taste of. So we're pretty much mostly done, but we're gonna do another recording where we go a little bit more into the deeper, darker shit about Leviara. So that's more of the just laughing at some of the cringe general content that we got to know this individual through. There's more to cover, which we definitely
it was some weird shit, and they are banned.
They've
have their own wiki for
so I discovered that they are infamous enough throughout the furry fandom. So the fact that it's not just us, apparently since 2003 they've been wreaking havoc throughout the fandom and different fandoms within furry stuff. And so they have their own, not like I'm not gonna pretend like WikiFur is some crazy big website, but it's just kind of funny because they do mostly cover some of the more, as far as I'm aware, more well-known people and things within the fandom.
Taro the Wolf and those people,
Exactly. So yeah, for those infamous types, it's gonna be those. So the fact that he, whatever the fuck, has their own fucking article says something, and all of it's pretty much negative or neutral.
And we didn't know this till after. Like I said, I didn't realize, there's some weird shit we found. This person ended up getting banned, but at the time, I was like 17, and I was like, gee, this person's kind of fucking weird. I never interacted. I'm really glad I didn't. You see some of the other people on there trying to at least just be nice. I imagine many of them were just being nice, imagining that it's like some 13-year-old like them who just has some issues or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pretty much never interacted. I'm like, Carl, what the fuck is... We thought that at least they were pretty harmless, so we never banned them or did anything, but I was like, yo, Carl was a mod at the time. We were friends. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this? Who is this? What is this?
Yeah.
Jack and I very often were baffled by the post she made and the art she posted. So yeah, I kept my distance. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck this person's all about, and they give me weird fuck vibes. So peace. I'm not 11, so at least I can see through this shit. I feel bad for all these poor a lot of legit. I saw people as young as 9 on that side of the site. It was much more common than on the forum, and there was almost no moderation over there, and none of the regular members hardly used it, except for me and a few others. So it was pretty much just child playground with no supervision on that side of the site. Is really sketchy. So there was a lot of 12-year-olds and shit, and I see him being friends with people like Adolfo and Leviara Lioness, and just taking it so much at face value, and I'm like, oh my god, please, so this is sketchy.
Especially considering it looks like Leviara to invite some of these. Hopefully nothing horrible happened, but the fact that clearly they like to invite these kids' characters into their creepy art is bad.
Yeah, that's fucking weird too. So at least with Adolfo, I think he was harmless. I don't think anything actually happened. I think he was just a moron. I don't know about Leviara though, but that was the mix. It was weird. It was children, and then there was a few older teens like me. I was mostly after that I was 16, 17. So there's a few older teens that are just what the fuck is going on? And then there was just some 20 and 30-year-olds who are just either sketchy or just Adolfo, and they're just really fucking weird. And their art is bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Adolfo.
They're mentally 12, so their friends are all 12. I don't know. Who knows?
We started on the higher end of the totem pole of these people that we might be covering. Just, we started on the totem pole of just someone who's dumb and cringe and not really he was annoying, but not not this. But But let's quickly just read over the wiki for article. So this is just going to be a taste of what's to come in part 2 and what we're going to be covering. So I guess at some point, she was famously known as Saber Leopardess 816, which I've never seen before, but I guess that was a thing at some point. Also known as.
Sounds like this was a while ago, like 2003.
Yeah. So
I would have been, in elementary school. I wouldn't have been on the furry fandom. So
wait, you're kidding me? You weren't investigating Leviara Linus instead of doing kindergarten?
No. Yeah, instead of being
fucking kidding.
Elementary school, like no.
Get your priorities straight, Janet. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
getting upset about birds.
So I didn't even know what furries were. Yeah, I only cared about birds, so this shit was not birds, so I didn't care.
So also known as Leviara Linus, other names see below. Furry artist whose work is inspired by the Lion King franchise. Okay. Saber joined the furry fandom in 2003, so, claims of being 13 just destroyed there, of course.
Yeah. Even in 2016, if she was 14, she would have been 1 year old, so no.
Wow. Okay, that art would be pretty impressive for one. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
First forum she joined was Planet Lion King. Her persona was an anthropomorphic, leopardess. That's not as complicated as she said it. This got it wrong. They're not doing her justice. Okay, so I fucking love this section. There's the basics. Let's get to the meat. Faking death, faking age, and ban. Just what a fucking list. Just controversy. I like how controversy.
Legal action. Damn.
Controversy is the biggest part of this article. History of going into hiding, quote unquote, online. Who was said to have died of heart failure on May 17, 2010, and a DeviantArt journal entry by Slavlana Lioness, who claimed to be their mother. However, by 2012, Saber was posting online again in the same name, ultimately moving on to adopt a new name, Leviara Lioness. Saber claims the deception was an attempt to evade online bullying.
More like bullying other people, wanted to continue online bullying.
Yeah, which we'll get into more of that later. Faking age. In 2010, Saber claimed to be 15, 16 years old, but as of 2017, claims he'll be only 13, which Jana made before we started recording. The Benjamin Button.
Yeah, Benjamin Button aging. So maybe that's where she went. She became a fucking fetus, and then a morula, and then just a cell, and then just disintegrated.
Hey, maybe that's why she's so into those characters that are so anorexic and they're just disintegrating, because that's what she's
they're just
doing.
Slowly becoming younger and younger, and their bodies can't handle it. They can't shrink that much, so they just fucking deform and twist in weird fucking shapes.
Exactly. She says this is because her mother, implied to be someone other than lied about her actual date of birth.
It's a Russian name because she's a Soviet, Israeli, Arabic, Jewish lioness.
This would have made her 5 to 6 years old, believing she was high school aged.
Seems legit. Okay.
Yeah, seems legit. Saber and Slavlana have both been banned from Furfinity for threatening illegal action against the site. That's amazing. Getting banned from Furfinity is fucking impressive, because they allow some creepy fucking weird people on there without ever getting banned, but that's impressive. You gotta threaten legal action, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
And there's the list of names that she's gone on.
Saber's blog. Saber's blog is gonna be fun.
Saber's blog? Oh yeah,
references.
Some of these could be useful, for next time.
Oh, the Fur Affinity. I kind of am curious to see what was posted on Fur Affinity before they were banned.
Oh yeah. Where?
Oh, what the fuck is this, man? More alternate names. Mrs. Saber, Serena, Sherry, Volta, Corral.
Mother! Oh shit.
What?
A spider just dropped down from the ceiling.
Oh,
Like a
geez.
huge ass.
Fucking Mulan moment.
Like seriously.
Today's not your day with the bugs and stuff.
No, I freaking hate this place. But it like interrupted my like deep dive. I'm uncovering some stuff on Leviara. That's why I was kind of like quiet because Huh?
I said we'll have great content for next time, and Sam can tell us more about Leviara. Yep, that's her. Look at that shit.
Wow.
Any communication must go through an attorney. Holy fuck. It's fucking metal.
Oh.
It's fucking metal.
That is freaking epic. Okay, so there's more terrible art.
Definitely them. Who else draws like that? That's their favorites.
Yep.
Oh my god. There's more.
Alright, we'll bring this back up next time.
Good god.
So that's fucking Leviara Lioness. It's terrifying, and it's gonna get just even much worse next time. So if you like horrible things and gawking at horrible things, you will love the next video. So stick around for whenever we record. It probably won't be too long till we record that. So hope you enjoyed seeing this this horrific content. We have fun recording these things, so if you like these, just let us know and we'll continue making more. And next one will of course be part 2 of this.
So many people to talk about.
Oh yeah. So that's part 1. Leviara Lioness, forever. Yeah. And 95% lesbian, 5% straight. I don't know what else to say.
100% weird.
100% weird.
And sometimes you're Sarabi falling in love with young Nala.